what you see when you look at the street in New York closely is trash. There's trash all over the place. When you watch sanitation workers pick up trash, you realize how many things they're dealing with all the time. Like the cars are parked very tight, so they have to like drag bags between cars. Oftentimes they can't roll bins between cars, or they're dragging trash kind of through tree pits. Part of the, problem here is that like if you've ever been driving in New York City and you're stuck behind a trash truck, you just gotta sit. And you sit and you wait, and then people start to get impatient, and then they honk, and the cars back up. In 1968, there was a sanitation workers strike. This strike went on for more than a week, and while this was happening, the plastics industry dropped a whole bunch of plastic bags on the city. It was like a new invention at the time. You used to have to put your trash in a can, in a kind of metal, loud Oscar the Grouch trash can, but after the strike, sanitation workers thought the bags were easier to sling. They could drag them between cars easier, they weren't loud, and so, we are stuck with these plastic bags. The hope now with this new plan is to use the street. If you're a big building, you get an on-street container that's dedicated to your building. The super of the building has the key, they unlock it, they put the trash in these kind of like, on-street containers. The trash truck is fitted with this little arm that you drive down the street. It kind of like picks up the bin, it like dumps it in, and it's very nice and cute, and they do it in Barcelona and other European cities. Except in New York City, when you want to put something somewhere, you have to take something away from somebody else. So this will essentially take away street parking on the order of tens of thousands of parking spots all across the city. The other parts of the plan are for small buildings and medium-sized buildings. Small buildings will use kind of like wheeled bins, which maybe sounds fine, except in some cases, again, it's just very tough to find places to kind of put these things. And then the medium-sized buildings will have a choice between kind of these wheeled bins or between an on-street container. They put out a proposal to get companies to bid on the design of what the container looks like. They have finished a prototype of this new trash truck. They debuted it, like concrete jungles where dreams are made. It was playing, and then the trash and. But anyway, so they're starting this pilot program in West Harlem, and they'll see how it works and try to work out any issues gradually. I would say, roll it out to the rest of the city.